I think we have action. It's live. We're live today. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday's Wisdom or Wacky Wednesday, whatever, whatever you'd like to call it. Of course, when you're running and trying to get on here to pop on here with everybody, that's when your earbuds are tangled and they don't want to untangle on time. So we'll just put that up there for some Wacky Wednesday, and we're going to talk about what I have up above there. And that is what 4 words are blank. What 4 words are making you go crazy or lose your mind or have chaos in your life or set you up for all kinds of things? Let me know in the comments what words are making you crazy. What 4-letter word is driving you crazy? Hello, Andrea. Thank you for popping in here, my friend, and spending some of your day with me. I'm rushing around here trying to look after grandbabies and do a live with you guys and all kinds of stuff. So thank you very much for spending some of your day with me, Andrea. As I said, we're going to talk about a 4-letter word. And yes, it is fear. It is fear, for sure, Andrea. It is fear. And so for those of you who have never caught me live before, my name is Heather Edmondson, as it says right there. It says Heather. And I'm coming at you live here this afternoon from Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada. And I just laid down my little grandchildren, so hopefully they don't wake up from their nap early, and we can get squeezes in between having them over and chatting with you guys today. So yes, Andrea mentioned it. It's fear. So I wrote myself a little anagram, and I don't know if it'll work for you guys, but I'm trying it out for myself. So I said fear is like freaking out or frustration, and E, I'm going to use E for energy. Or lack thereof it. Some people have lack of energy, so we want to have energy and we want to show our people energy. A is for action or attention, so you want to implement things and get to it. And R is for rinse and repeat, so you just do the cycle again. So you don't want to be freaking out all the time. You want to get over that fear. You want to have energy and put that into everything that you do in your day, and you want to act with take action with intention, and then you want to repeat it throughout your day. So hopefully maybe you can implement that. We want to fight those fears. We want to have excitement, but we don't want it to be a fear type of excitement. We want to change those actions or intentions into something positive instead of a negative. So you want to fight your fear. You want to be in that. You don't want to be in that fight or flight moment. You want to use that energy and transform it into putting some a self-belief in yourself, to conquering your self-doubt. And you don't want your life to always be on a roller coaster of emotions, especially when you're in an online space like I am. And hopefully some of you guys are too, that are tuning in. And you want to try and keep your emotions in check and keep your roller coaster having only small valleys instead of deep valleys and high peaks. And people are looking at you to lead them. So you want to become that leader. If you want to create a team, or you want to create a business that's going to grow for you and be fruitful, you want to show people that you are somebody that they want to spend time with, somebody that they want to maybe join in and become part of your team, or become affiliate, or whatever your company that you're with calls themselves. And yes, so you want to give your team the right tools and right skills so that they can advance and move forward in their business. Like I said, becoming that leader. And what are some of the traits that a leader should have? Let me know what you think. For those of you that are popping in here live, that welcome. And for those of you that are catching the replay, do hit replay and let me know that you are watching it after the fact, and I will give you a shout out. Hopefully when I'm all done, or when I see your name pop up, I will give you a shout out then. So like I said, you want to give yourself and your team the skills and education so that they can move their business forward and become the entrepreneurs that they want to be. And are you putting unreal expectations on yourself? Are you saying, well, I just want to randomly make $10,000 a month? Well, that's all fine and dandy, but how are you going to get to those goals? What kinds of things do you have to implement if you want to make a new rank? If you want to make a new rank in your business or in your company, you have to Write down exactly what the steps are that you need to make it to either that rank or to that goal or to that financial number that you have picked. You have to pick that number and then see what you need to put in place and work it backwards from there just to actually be able to implement those things. So what do I have to do today? Today I have to interact with XYZ, and I have to, and write it all down and be specific. Write it out in words or in a Word document so you can look at it that way. I'm a very visual person, so I have notes and I have stickies all over my mirror in my bathroom with positive quotes and intentions so that I set myself up for success first thing in the morning. When I look at all these quotes, I also have a visual timeline in my office where I have 30-day, 60-day, and 90-day goals. And I have specific things that I have to work on each day so that I know that I'm advancing and making it towards whatever my set goal is that I want to get to. Because you can just pick some random number out of a hat, but if you don't know how you're going to get there, and if you're not laying the bricks of the foundation for that to become a building or a skyscraper or a bridge, how do you ever expect to actually make it to your goal? So are your expectations in line with your actual goal? Are they realistic? Or are they totally way out there? How long have you been in network marketing? How long have you been in this space? Is this something that's brand spanking new to you? Do you have any previous training in anything like this? These are all things that you have to ask you. You have to do a reality check with yourself in the mirror and do a self-talk and say, if I want to make it to XYZ, how am I going to do that? And actually dial it down and get very, very specific and write it down, or like I said, put it in a Word document or whatever it is that works for you. And then hopefully you can move forward with your goals and with your expectations. And are you doing the proper activities to get there? Are you using paid advertising? Are you using organic advertising? If you're advertising, are you doing it the proper way, or are you being spammy and spamming all your family and friends? People don't like to get emails like that. People don't like to get messages like that on social media or in Messenger or Instagram or whatever platform it is. People don't go onto social media platforms to be spammed. They go on social media platforms to be social. So if you are doing that, do a reality check with yourself, like I was saying. And maybe you need to find a mentor or a group of people that are learning how to attract the proper people to them without trying to chase their family and friends. And getting over that hurdle of fear, you just need to get out there and do the things that scare you the most. And maybe you don't need to do all of them right away. Maybe you just need to do one thing every day that is new and different and that scares the heck out of you. Because if you get comfortable, then you want to be just along here and you want to be comfortable all the time, you're never going to make it to where you want to go because you're never trying to reach higher than just here. You're not trying to reach up here. How do you think a sports player or an athlete ever gets better? They play against somebody that is better than them, or they practice the heck out of things. Because, like I said, if you don't have the skills, you don't have the education, or you don't have the talent there to be that professional basketball player or sports player or athlete of whatever kind, they don't just all of a sudden magically, they're just not all of a sudden magically the best at the best. They have to practice every day. And even when their muscles are sore, and even when they don't feel like getting out of bed that day, they still show up, they still get out of bed, and they still put their one foot in front of the other to work towards whatever it is that they're set out as their goal. So if you're not ready to put in the work and the time and the effort, and you expect everything right away, which a lot of people nowadays in our society want instant gratification for whatever it is that they do, because that's how our society is changing and working towards. So social media platforms like this and trying to be in the online space and be e-commerce or a social shopper or a network marketer, whatever you want to refer to yourself as. It's not a quick fix. It's not something that's going to happen instantly. You have to be working at it for more than a month or 2 months or 6 months. Sometimes it takes up to a year and a half, 18 months to 2 years before you can actually attract the proper people to you. So just be prepared that you're going to have to put in a lot of time and a lot of effort, and you're going to have to work past that fear, the frustration or freaking out and energy or lack thereof energy. And you have to act with intention and take action. And then you have to rinse and repeat it all again. And you want to provide your audience or your followers with value. So I hope that you guys found a little bit of value in some of the things that I provided for you today. You want to make yourself educated enough that you can become an authority or a reliable person in a specific area, so that people will reach out to you because, oh, Heather does XYZ. And there's my phone ringing in the background. And it's probably a telephone marketer. Oh my goodness. So I will cut this short. And now I've got my phones going and the dog's barking and everything else. So I will cut this short. And hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever time of the day it is for you. And thanks everyone for popping on here. I really appreciate it. And good luck to everyone. And we will see you tomorrow for Thursday, Throwback Thursday. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks.